If you're watching this video, you are probably a weapons manufacturer or FFL who's been looking for local IT support near you. My name is Chelsea. I'm the marketing manager here at TotalCare IT, and I'm an Army veteran. At TotalCare IT, we provide managed IT services to manufacturers, and we especially love supporting the firearms industry. We know that you operate under a level of scrutiny and regulation that few other industries face. At TotalCare IT, what we do is we protect the systems that keep you compliant and working. Firearm manufacturers are in a unique position to be targeted by cybercriminals. Global cyber attack damages reached $12 billion in 2024, and it is not letting up. Being a weapons manufacturer, you have the added attention of state-sponsored attacks, as well as normal ransomware gangs and disgruntled employees. Our IT services empower you to defend your operation so you can see data security as self-defense. When we talk about securing your company, it comes in 3 layers. So the first layer is going to be your device. So any device you're using to do your work or connect to the internet. This could be a laptop, it could be a kiosk or rugged machine. It could be your CNC machines. It could be a desktop, laptop, your iPhone. Anything that you're using to access company files or do work on needs to be protected. And this counts whether your data is in the cloud or on-premise. Typically with manufacturers, most data is on-premise, but we do work with some manufacturers who choose to be in the cloud. If you are in the cloud or are thinking about the cloud, we do have a local data center here in Boise, so make sure to ask us about that. So when we talk about your device, that is your endpoint, and you need your endpoint security to make sure that all of these threats aren't getting into your device, because when your device connects to your network, those sneaky little attacks can worm their way in. So that brings us to the second layer, which is your network. So first is your device, then your network. Your network is the backbone of your production, your design, and communication within your team, also to your clients and your vendors as well. So we deploy advanced firewalls, intrusion detection, and real-time threat intelligence to block any unauthorized access and prevent data breaches. This ensures that your proprietary designs and contracts stay safe. The third layer is separating you from the internet. We refer to this space in between your network and the internet as the service edge. It's kind of like the front gate to your business online. Securing it means that we can keep hackers out of your devices, networks, and your data. To do this, we create a fortified barrier between your company and the internet. This filters out malicious sites, phishing attempts, and command and control communications before they can reach your network. Now, if your company has a contract with the DoD, so that means you're working either with a prime contractor like Lockheed Martin, or maybe you are a prime contractor yourself, that means that you're probably going to be subject to CMMC. If you process or store any type of controlled unclassified information, then you really need to make sure that you're protecting your data. It's not just a good idea, it's actually required by law. At TotalCare IT, we guide you to CMMC compliance. So we help you make sure that your systems are ready for an assessment by a C3PAO. So we don't do any assessments ourselves. We are just walking you through and getting you ready for that assessment. We help you implement any necessary controls, policies, procedures. We can help you train your team on cybersecurity and help you implement an incident response plan. All of these things are necessary to continue getting DoD contracts and working with the DoD prime contractors. Our managed IT services are really best for weapons manufacturers who have over 20 employees and who see cybersecurity as an investment, not an expense. Typically, when we work with a manufacturer, we have a relationship that's called co-managed IT. Depending on your size, if you don't have any internal IT staff, then we can just take over IT operations completely. We become your outsourced IT department. However, most manufacturers do have an internal IT team. So whether you have a director of IT or some junior engineers, we augment that team to help them have the time to really excel at their job. So we take on the tasks and functions that you are missing, so any gaps you may have. So if you have an IT director who wants to work on strategy and projects, but they keep getting clogged up on their schedule by like password resets and printer issues, we can take care of that help desk type service. If you have engineers who want to work on that day-to-day service, we can take care of cybersecurity, projects, and compliance for you. So it's really just a mix in of whatever you are needing to augment your team. If this sounds like something interesting for your company, the next step would be to schedule a discovery call with our president, Aaron. So if you're watching this on our website, there should be a form you can fill out. And once you submit that form, you can actually see Aaron's live calendar where you can schedule a time to meet with him that's convenient for you. That will be a video call, but if you prefer to meet in person, just go ahead and leave a note when you're filling out the form. If you are not watching this on our website, you can go on over to our website at totalcareit.net, and we look forward to talking to you.